This is a Camo Max. This call has been around a long time, and it's an ABS call dipped in Max 5. Perfect for your field hunting conditions, layout blind, stuff like that. You can have it laying across your chest. You don't have those bright colors laying out that ducks can flare off of. Super good call, not super loud. Can milk it down to nothing. It's really a good mid-range call. It sounds like this. You can hear how it's got that rasp in it. That's one of the great selling points to this thing. The Camo Max, been around for 12 years now. We're going to keep it.
This is the wood duck. It's made from high impact plastic and it's a single reed. A wood duck call has 3 levels built inside the call. Here are the 3 levels. First level, you just apply pressure, more pressure, so that's 2. If you cover up the end of the call, it applies back pressure and you get another level. So you got the sounds you make will revolve around those levels and the breaks. So all you do to get the sitting sounds of a wood duck, because that's what you want, they only make those sounds when they're sitting on the water. So if you're hunting them, don't do the flying sound, which is this. If they're flying and you're flying, everybody's flying, they're not going to come in. So here's a few of the sitting sounds that wood ducks do. And the last one of those sounds, I'm just rolling my tongue because that's what wood ducks do when they're splashing, having fun together on the water. These sounds will create what wood ducks do when they're sitting on the water, and they'll fly to you or they'll swim to you.
This is our Mallard Drake call. Super simple. It's a whistle. We get a lot of feedback that people buy Mallard Drake and say, well, it doesn't quack. Well, no kidding. The Mallard Drake doesn't quack. He does a simple, just a bzz, bzz. That's what this call allows you to do. It's a whistle with a barrel around it that allows you to make that sound a lot easier. Mallard Drake sounds something like this. You're just going to hum a low bass note into it, and then you'll see me kind of flare my hand out to get that extra little bit on the end. That's all a Mallard Drake does. He doesn't talk much, doesn't say much. He's a pretty quiet duck. Mallard Drake call. Get you one.
Last year we came out with the Jase Robertson Pro Series, and we had an acrylic. And based on your feedback to us, we now have 3 different styles in acrylic. One of them has a ring with the Real Tree Max 5, which is really cool. And then we have the wooden version. We have a maple, a blackwood, and a tiger wood. The difference in the wood and the acrylic is pretty much common knowledge, but I'll demonstrate it for you. The wooden call is going to be a little softer. And a little smoother. And your acrylics, they're going to have a little more, and they're going to be a little more scratchy. So you got one to get their attention, and as they grow closer, you milk it down with the wooden version of that.
This is the Pintail Widgeon call. It was made after a toy, replicated after a toy that Kay bought Jase, and Phil tore up and put a megaphone on it and made a tail and pintail and several other, these 6-in-1's what they call it. You can do a tail with it. That's a tail drake, green wing. You can do a pintail drake with it. You just cover this hole up, and I trail my tongue. Pintail, you can do a Widgeon on it. You can do a dove with it. And a bunch of uses, confidence.